things set up. I probably should have did this before I got on. Give people time to get in. Let me see here. I'm gonna pin the panel link if you want to come up. Pinned. Okay, got the panel thing. I'm gonna go over real quick about Savannah's second part of her interview. It literally just aired here at 7:30. So Huxley, you're fine. My dog's whining. Guess I'll give some time for people to come in. Oh, a couple things I want to talk about too. I want to talk about I've had some coffee already, so I'm ready to go. The what Nancy Grace went over last night. I don't. No. So, make sure you guys got your drinks, your snacks. I got my coffee. While I'm waiting for everybody to get in here, I should do like what I'm drinking, a little video or something of what I'm drinking today. It's a flavored one. It's a the peanut butter cookie, and then I put in some French vanilla creamer. So good. So good. We're connecting to your channels. What the fuck? Come on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this. Let's see. To activate chat. Oh, no shit. Right here. Activate chat. It says I'm streaming. Live here. Don't do this to me. Okay, so you can still hear me. Okay. Oh, no, I will leave that game open. Okay, let me see here. I want to go over. Oh, that's the wrong one. This is a news article from Today's Show. It was just posted 7:32 in this morning. I'm Eastern time, so it's 7:48 here. Savannah Guthrie details moment she found out her mom was missing. Something is very wrong. There's no video on this. I'm trying to find the video. Okay, the key points. Savannah Guthrie speaks to, I'm gonna call her Huda. I don't know if that's her name because I don't watch the show. In the first interview, Savannah Guthrie tells Huda about when she got the call from her sister that her mother, Nancy Guthrie, was missing more than 8 weeks ago. She was in a panic. She said, I was in a panic. Well, yeah, I'd be in a panic too. Man, I should have brought my blanket. Hold on, we're gonna pause real quick. Watch out, Pugsy. I'm gonna grab my blanket real quick. It's a little cold back here. Hey, give me a second. I'm almost back. There you go, Bubba's. Now you can get up on the bed. Gosh. Oops. I'm a hot mess this morning, y'all. Hot mess. Okay. Savannah also explained how she and her family told the sheriff that this wasn't a case of senior person wandering off. Nancy Guthrie's mobility is limited, as authorities explained when she went missing. I'm out of breath now, y'all. Out of breath. Shout out to my one viewer. You're the MVP. Give me a second. I'm out of breath. I should leave my blanket. I was trying to rush back. Okay. Oh, you're doing okay. So this is Savannah's first interview since the disappearance of her mother, who police say was taken from her home overnight, January 31st. Parts 1 and 2 of Savannah's interview air March 26th, and part 3 airs the 27th, which is tomorrow. In her first interview since Nancy Guthrie disappeared nearly 2 months ago, Savannah Guthrie recalled the chaos and disbelief of learning her mother had gone missing from her home. In the f in the first of three-part interview with this lady, Huda, whatever, that aired on Today, March 26th, Savannah said the back doors of her mother's house in Arizona were found propped open when her family members first got there. Interesting, interesting. And now I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about the back door being propped open because honestly, I think there was at least 2 of these kidnappers, air quotation marks, because in the video, the way I can pull the video up again, I don't know if you guys seen, but when the guy walks up to the door, he's he's coming from the grass. So that makes me think there was somebody got inside through the back, okay? The porch guy, he when he's coming up to the step or up to her sidewalk, he's coming from the right, so he's coming from out of the grass, okay? And then when he gets up to the door, he literally looks like he stands in front of the door and like he's looking in for somebody to open the fucking door for him. I'm sticking with there was 2. Okay, all right, let's continue. um Okay, where was I at? Propped open when her family members first got there. She noted that Nancy had been living with tremendous pain. Oh, well, that's sad. That limited her mobility before police believe she was forcibly taken from her home. Damn. Oh, that poor lady. God. She recounted to Huda how she first learned on February 1st that her mother had gone missing. Her husband, Mike Fieldman, had just returned from a guy's trip to play What? He just returned from a guy's. Okay, when did he exactly return? Was it the was it the day after Nancy went missing? Was it the day of? I have questions now. I have questions. From a guy's trip to play tennis that she had gotten him for Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. While she and her 2 children were back home after spending time with Today co-host Carson Daly and his family. Carson Daly, y'all, I'm about to tell you how old I am. I remember when he was on TRL. I remember his first day on TRL. Yeah, I just aged myself. Um, and my sister called me. I said, "Is everything okay?" She said, "No." She said, "Mom's missing." Savannah said, and I said, "What? What are you talking about?" She said, "She's gone." And she was in a panic. I was in a panic. Savannah's sister Annie had already called 911 and the police had arrived at Nancy's house. We thought that she must have had some kind of medical episode in the night and that somehow the paramedics had came because the back doors of Nancy's home were propped open. That mean now, okay, follow me on this one. The backpack, a porch guy, the backpack. I mean, in the videos, it looks so full, like it's about ready to bust full. Now, either porch guy carried something in that backpack and that's what they used to prop open the back doors, or let's just let's just go down this road, okay? Let's just go down this road. Kidnapper number 2. He had a backpack on too. That and he was carrying other things. This just gets more interesting. Breaking news, breaking news. We didn't know the back door was propped open. Um, and that didn't make any sense, Savannah said. Excuse me. We thought that maybe they came and there was a stretcher and they took her out the back, but her phone was there and her purse was still there and all her things. And it just didn't make sense. Annie and her husband Tommaso called around all the local hospitals and Savannah did the same. So then I started calling the hospitals, and the police were there and talking to Annie at the same time, and it was just chaos and disbelief, Savannah said. Savannah immediately arranged travel to get to be with her family. Savannah then joined her two siblings, Annie and Cameron, in Arizona as they tried to figure out what could have happened to Nancy. She said they conveyed to they conveyed to Pima County Sheriff Chris Daniels. Boo! Oh, I wish I had a boo button on here. That it was not a case of an older woman with dementia wandering off, just disbelief in hugging each other. She said, and I think we were on the phone with the sheriff and trying to really make clear from the very early moments Annie and Tommy were saying, who's Tommy? Well, she calls Tomas that. We're saying this isn't that case that you are used to where someone wanders off. She can't wander off. Was she in that much pain that she couldn't wander off by herself? She can't wander off. That just this sentence is going to spark so much speculation. People are going to probably, I'm just going to put this out there right now. People are probably going to say she can't wander off because Tomas tied her up, which I do not believe that he did at all. She can't wander off because then she's in so much pain. It hurts her to walk, which I would get. I would understand. She is old. Oh, dang. As Nanos noted in his initial press conference after Nancy was reported missing on February 1st, her mobility was severely limited. My mom, she was in tremendous pain, Savannah said. Her back was very bad. On a good day, she could walk down to the mailbox and get the mail, but most days not. Her back was very bad. So I wonder how much pain she was in going from her house to Annie's that night and back. That just makes you Pugsley, you need to sit down. My dog is just like everywhere. Okay, let me see here. Let me see. Walked onto the mailbox, but most days not. So there wasn't a wander off. They should put that in quotation marks. And the doors were propped open. And there was blood on the front doorstep, and the ring camera had been yanked off. And so we were saying this 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 is not okay. Something is very wrong here, which duh. On February 10th, the FBI released images from Nancy's doorbell camera of an armed and masked man seen at her home that night. She disappeared. Authorities have been working to identify the person since. The search for Nancy has now stretched into its 8th week. God. Oh my God. Getting like, you see, the Guthrie family is offering 1 million reward for her return. The FBI is also offering 100,000 reward and encouraging anyone with information to call 1-800-CALL-FBI. The third part of Savannah's interview with Huda will air on today on Friday, March 27th. Oh man, like propped open. Oh wait, I gotta change my title here. That's ridiculous. Like breaking news, because technically that is breaking news. I want to try to find the actual video of Savannah talking. So we're gonna hang out here real quick on here. And let's try Nancy Guthrie. It aired this morning, and as I was looking through here, somebody recorded like the preview for it. So let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Sobs in a deal. Nancy was kidnapped because of her. I'm so sorry, mommy, if it was me. What the fuck? Broke down about her guilt, and she gave her first interview Thursday. Okay, yeah, we already know that one. Let's see here. Let me see. This might be it. Let me check if this is it. Play Malova. Why won't you play? Ah, that was loud. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Make sure. Okay. Shout out again to the one bushwasher. Bushwasher. You know what I mean. God dang it. It's Thursday. I can't English today. My son found that out this morning. Oh my god. Oh my god, honey. I can't. There we go. Okay, let me see here.
I saw a path the whole
Listen,
time.
this
Before
is
the special
not
election,
not what it's supposed to be. What the hell? Which way to go? We already seen that picture. Okay. Let's see. What does this one say? A distraught Savannah Guthrie said it is unbearable to think of her mother, Nancy, have been kidnapped from her home because of the today's anchor high profile name. Sobbing, I'm so sorry, mommy. I'm so sorry. UC Star gave a gut wrenching first interview. We already know about that. It's too much to bear to think that I brought this to her bedside. She's blaming herself. And it's because of me. An emotional Guthrie told her former morning co host Huda in a sit down that aired Thursday. I'm so sorry, mommy. I'm so sorry. To my sister and my brother and my kids and my nephew and my brother in law, I'm so sorry if it is me. Oh no, she's blaming herself. Girl. Oh, that breaks my heart. I'm gonna try to find this freaking video because I want to see it. Mhm. Let's see, what is this gonna bring up? Is this it? Let me see. Wanna go? We already know that. We already know that. I'm skipping through it. Um, where the hell is this damn video? I know it's out there. You know what? I didn't even think about it. Let me try something because I have Hulu. Let me see if I can go back and watch it on Hulu, and I'll just stream it from there. Oh god, I gotta sign in. Oh, I don't know my login. Um, shoot. I will find it. Just give me a moment, and I will freaking find this because I want to watch it. Okay, let me see here. While we wait, I hope everybody's having a good Thursday morning. Password. Did I get it? Just hold tight, everybody that's in here. I'm trying to get this so we can watch this. Well, yeah, I want to share my location with Hulu because I want the shit from my area. Have you been able to location search? What? Missing? I don't care. I did. I did. Hulu needs your location to display shows, movies. Oh no, shit! I'm clicking share location. I had enough coffee in the world to deal with this bullshit this morning. Oh my god, just let me. I don't want to go to the help center. Send me home. I will get it. Y'all can just listen. Log in. I just logged in. Definitely not enough coffee in the world for this today. Okay, let's try. Guthrie. Page 6 interview. Breakdown. Let me see here. What is this? Newsworthy women. Breaks down. Let's see. What's this? I got so many tabs open, y'all. Let's see here. It's literally the same thing I just read. If you guys missed the beginning, I read from the Today Show's page about kind of what's going on. Damn it, everybody keeps leaving. Y'all suck. It's okay. I wish who the one person was. I'll give you a shout out every time I see one in here because I know it's you. Breaks down discussing possibilities that moment's kidnapping was because blah blah blah. Where is this video? That's not the video. It's not going to be in there because it would have been at the top. Oh wow. Let's see what's this. Is this a video or is this just a picture? Why would you post just a horrible picture like that? I'm sorry. Give her a little grace. Yeah, it's definitely not Tomas. Porch guy is not him. That beard. His beard is super long now. It would have hung out the bottom.
Normal weekend for you.
Yeah.
The weekend your mom went missing. Tell me what you were doing, what happened.
Well, I had given Mike for Christmas a boys' trip to go play tennis, and so he had been gone for the weekend. So I took my kids actually to Carson's. So we had a beautiful, fun night together, and then I came home, and really it just got home at the same time that Mike came home, and we were just saying hi, putting down our stuff, and the kids were running around. And my sister called me, and I said, "Is everything okay?" And she said, "No." She said, "Mom's missing." And I said, "What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?" She said, "She's gone." And she was in a panic. I was in a panic. I'm like, "Call 911."
Yeah.
She's like, "I did. We've called them. They're here." And we thought that she must have had like some kind of medical episode in the night, and that somehow, the paramedics had come because the back doors were propped open, and that didn't make any sense. We thought maybe
Okay,
they
I'm gonna pause it real quick because I have to. Back doors. She said back doors. Let me make sure she put an S on the end of that. Give me a second.
any sense. We thought maybe they came and there was a stretcher and they took her out the back, but her phone was there and her purse was there. And there was a stretcher and they took her out the back, but her phone was there and her purse was there and all her things were propped open, because the back doors were propped open.
Back doors. Now I want to look at the back of her house. So we're going to play this while I search for pictures for the back of her house because the back doors were propped open. Interesting.
And that didn't make any sense. We thought maybe they came and there was a stretcher and they took her out the back, but her phone was there and her purse was there and all her things. And it just didn't make any sense. So, Annie and Tommy had already called all the hospitals, but then I'm like, I'm going to call the hospital. So then I started calling the hospitals, and the police were there and talking to her at the same time, and it was just chaos and disbelief.
That's it? That's all that they showed? Oh, you got to be freaking kidding me. You got to be kidding me. Let me see. At the beginning, when she said they were trying to silence me, she is talking about mainstream media being attacked. Are you talking about, Mike, are you talking about like mainstream media is trying to silence Savannah? Because I think it was Nanos. That's why she took, it's either because of the whole Instagram thing. Like, I think either A, because she went to Instagram to do these videos. So I think that either the kidnappers reached out to her on Instagram and that's why she stayed on there, or Nanos, because he has screwed up so much in this didn't want her to speak out, and that's why she went to Instagram, because she didn't do the pressers. I'm trying to find pictures of the back of her house because I want to know what. Oh, here's one. Let me see. Oh, um, that's the one door. I want to see under like the overhang and by the grass area because I found the picture of the blue door, the blue back door that goes into the garage. So here, let's share this and look together. Because I found this, you can see that, but that goes into the garage. I want to see what's over here because she said back doors, so that means more than one or all of them. Let's see if we can see more because this is showing me a lot of fish. Can we see in this one? Probably not. No, we can't. I want to see the doors here because there's no doors here. Okay, so we have the blue door here, and I know there's doors here. I've seen them. I just can't remember what they look like. Oh man, back doors were propped open, and then that just brings me back to friggin' there's more than one because of how porch guy acts. So it's got to be a team effort. I mean, yeah, one person could. Why are you laying in your cage? My dog sleeps in his kennel at night and the door's open. And he's laying in it right now. Let's see. Is this gonna come in better? Probably not because it's ticker talk. Let's see here. Okay, so let's go back. Checking the chat. There, I have the link pinned if anybody wants to come up on panel and discuss. First person to come up will be my first person ever on panel. Take my panel V card, but whatever. I probably, I'll do that here in a second. See, here's the doors. Why is everything so blurry? So then I kind of wonder if this is the door because the light, we're just gonna call it a light. It could be a floodlight or whatever because it's gone. I wonder if did they find it? Did the cops find it? When you look at the front of the house, look to the left. I'm suspecting it is the sliding glass door. That's Mike. That was my thoughts exactly. My thoughts exactly. Because here, let's go back. Definitely, that was. Let me find one because. Let me see here. Can you see anything right here? Yes. See right there. Let's go and make it bigger. That slider's open right there. When was this posted? I would really like to know. But yeah, I've been wondering if they got in through this because is this gonna okay? Because anybody could jump this right here. It's not gonna keep anybody out. And they're saying this guy's what, like 5'9", 5'10". So yeah, he could oops. Oh, you know what? I wasn't sharing. I'm sorry. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, here we go. Yes, that sliding door is open right there. And I'm 5'10", 5'11". Just depends on what doctor's office I'm at. Granted, I can just, put my hands on here, push myself up, swing a leg over, and get in. I could absolutely do that. And then, I want to see here. I want to find that video because I want to show you guys something. I'm Mike, you're new in here, so you probably haven't seen it. Let me see here. Nancy Guthrie, let's go media. I gotta find the video of him walking up. I need to find the full video. Let me see here. There's this pictures of the front door. I wanted to see. Says, what the heck? I wasn't trying. Because when he walks up, he comes from, if you're facing Nancy's house, okay, your front door, he comes from the right. You got to watch really quick in the beginning. He comes from the grass and steps up. So he's came around from the front. So they could have got in through those sliding doors, or one could have gotten in. And as porch guy's walking up, he's coming from the right. Okay. What is this? Different night, maybe January 11th before 1 a.m. I kind of wonder. But he's got the exact same outfit on. That's what I don't get. Why would you wear the same outfit twice? Sorry, I sidebarred. Is this the video? Let me see. Okay, it's gonna take forever to play. Because it appears the porch guy was talking to someone or yes, so that's what I'm trying to show. I'm trying to show it looked like he was looking in. Okay, here. Let me share this. Okay, I don't think I can make it any bigger. Let me see here. Now watch his feet. He comes from this way. Okay. See? Can you see already? He's coming from this way right here. So I'm thinking I'll play the rest of the video because I want to show you guys something else in this. So I'm thinking two people, sliding door in the little porch side area that's got the brick wall. That's how they got in because Nancy's 84 years old. Let me see. I have been studying this case from day 2. I'm pretty sure I've seen every video, not trying to be no, I know, but there are there are some other people that have not seen this. And they're finally just talking about something else too that I had pointed out long ago. And I'm just like, seriously. But I'm thinking sliding door, kidnapper number 1 gets in. Okay. Possibly, I don't, but then why would the back door be? Okay. She said back door though. She's not being specific. So I'm going to think about the back door being propped open situation. I'll think about that. But then you got this guy coming up right here from the side. So it's like he came around this way, or he possibly walked up the driveway this way and kind of just cutting through this way. But hold on. Hopefully. Right there. See, he's looking. He's looking in the door. It just could be him looking for somebody, or it could be him just like and Nancy Grace last night. I don't know if anybody saw that. I was screaming at my phone. I was legit screaming at my phone. Because let me see here. Hold on. Well, we're gonna do a couple sidebars here. Let me see here. God, what is let me go. Okay, so let me see here. Please tell me my shirts is over on here. Hold on, I gotta get Nancy's address. Okay, it didn't transfer over. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Go to the area, like go. Why is this? Hold on. Just take me in. Oh, wait, I couldn't figure. Okay, wait, I need layers. Give me a second here. I'm trying to pull up Google Maps. Oh my God. Okay, so this is Nancy's house. How do I turn this on here? I'm just figuring out now how to use my stuff. Okay, I want to share this real quick. That's where a safe neighborhood. Let me see. Safe neighborhoods. Quiet after leaving doors and windows unlocked. Thanks for the live power. Okay, let me see. For all we know, that is the driver and the person who's already in the house and got the signal from him to open the front door to bring in. So yeah, good, Mike. Okay, I want to show you something. I want to show you something on here. Okay, so Mike, I know you've seen the headlights. Okay, the headlight picture. This right here's Nancy's front doorstep. Okay, that's the front where porch guy was. Okay, now let's zoom out. I'm gonna try to keep my mouse in line. going across. Where would there be car lights? Where? I could see right here. But her doorbell's over here on this side, okay? So it's pointing. God, I should have got a touch screen. God dang it. So it'd be over on this side going out this way. And Nancy Grace just like irked me so bad last night. Irked me so bad. Like it would be pointing off this way. Unless this car is parked in here somewhere. Because the porch lights were like, they were up and over the guy. Like, I don't know. Mike, you know exactly what I'm talking about because I know you know. But yeah, this headlights, unless I can't draw a straight line, because her house is look at the way her house is set. These porch lights were like off on this side over here. I don't think they were, or the headlights were off on this side. I don't think they were sitting on the road. I don't. And that drove me up the frickin' wall. Let me see here. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's go in. We're gonna go on a field trip. Let me see here. Where am I at? Well, this isn't Nancy. Oh, it is. Is that Nancy? Is that Nancy's? No, that's not Nancy's. Hold on, let me back out. How do I go back out? Okay, we're trying to do, let's start, I'll just start up here. Give me a minute, I'm trying to figure out where the hell I'm at. Okay, that's definitely not Nancy's. But this is really busy. What is going on? It would have to be this way because I'm trying to look at this little map down here too. This is not making any sense. What's going on? Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, what the fuck? Let me zoom in. Let me try going here to the corner. What? That's because, wait. Yeah, I'm in the right area. I'm in the right area. No, wait, maybe I'm not. Oh my god, I probably just rambled on about something that I screwed up. That literally looks like the area. Mike, am I in the wrong area? Please tell me. I can't be. Then where's the thing back here? Unless this is old. Oh my god. But that's gotta be the house. I think I'm on the wrong road. Gosh dang it. I think the vehicle was parked between the front door and the garage as that driveway loops around. Yes! My thoughts exactly. I swear I have to be on the right road. But then the thing's not here. What the hell? Mike, am I in the wrong spot? Because she doesn't share a drive, or she doesn't share this. Well, anyway, the idea. I honestly think the car was not parked up on the up on that cul-de-sac dead end area. Okay, nope, that's not it, is it? Supposedly, let me back it up here. Let me see. Right here. See how that's lit up? Oops, damn it. Have you seen this, Mike? It's lit up back here. Why would that be lit up back there? Because watch, I'm gonna go slow. It's lit up. We're going reverse. See? Now there's nothing. There has to be a second person with a light. Because we see nothing. And then, let me see here, let me get it. Okay, light right there. Okay, so somebody said that the light that I just showed you, somehow or another, got all the way over here. And this thing right here that comes down, right there, is like, I'm just gonna use this because I don't know actually what it is. One of those mouth light things that people are saying that this guy has in his hand. I don't think that light back there, that's crazy though. Somebody caught that. That this light made it all the way over here that fast. Because let's watch here. Okay, this is before the light ever shows up. And I'm going to do it in real time. Right there, and then boom. That is not the light. Because I remember people thought, oh, that's a cell phone. No, it's not. Because the person could not get over there that fast. I think this is part of all of this crap right here. It got caught. Because, like, I have a ring. I'm actually, I think it's probably charged now. I'm charging it. And if you don't have a Ring doorbell, let me explain a little bit. Shorter distance to carry a body. I believe the backpack guy had a tarp. Yes, me too, Mike. Exactly, me too. Yes, he had something in there. It could have been a sleeping bag. It could have been a tarp. Somebody said body bag. Like he had some type of cover up thing in his backpack. Because if you look at the backpack, it's packed full. But let me talk about the ring thing. I believe she had a Google Nest. Now, my ring, it comes off. Literally, you just pull up and it comes right off. Okay, the actual part of it. Now you have to. It's got a black dock, if you want to call it that you have to screw in that holds on there. And I should actually try it with mine because Nancy's looked similar. In the pictures, I'd have to go find the pictures, but in the pictures, there's like a white like docking thing on her like door frame. So I'm assuming it's screwed in. I should go out and find some weeds and like try to cover my ring up with the weeds because they'll get caught. I know mine will get caught, or the weeds will get caught behind mine because my door frame, the outside part, like the trim, it's not flat. It's like, I don't know, it's a weird looking thing. So stuff is gonna get caught behind. So that's what I think the thing is over here. I think some weeds got caught in it. Okay, then this. Explain this to me. He doesn't have the backpack on. It could be from February 11th. It could be from the same night. And he was coming back to do maybe shut doors or something. I don't know. I wish they would tell us because he's got same mask on, same top, gloves, pants, and it looks like the same shoes. Why would he come back 2 times with the same outfit on? I mean, I might. I don't know. They're not that's not headlights. I don't know what they're talking. See, because here's that. I would say there's that house back there with all the lights and stuff on. Supposedly, you can see somebody. Mike, have you heard this? I mean, you can see somebody crouched down back here. I have messed around with the lighting and everything. I can't see anybody. Some girl is 100% adamant about seeing somebody crouched down back here. Is this the picture they're talking about with the headlights? That thing right there? Because that's definitely a house. That could be, oh, what are those things that, a solar powered thing that comes on at night. I'm like all raring and ready to go. Like, I am ready to go. Um, here's the light thing. I think they're zoomed in. Is that no? Because that's definitely no. Yeah. No. No. Let me hold on. Let's go. Let me see. Let's go back to pictures of her house. Is there pictures of the area? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to find. What is this? I don't know what that is. But this would actually be something good to show. Oh, that's the side of the house. Where's the Okay, I can share this. I'm gonna debunk this picture. I'm gonna debunk the whatchamacallit here. Is this the one I wanted? Maybe not. Hold on. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. This is the one I wanted. I'm adamant that is not headlights. And it's nuts. Okay, whatever. Nancy's house. The camera's right. That's what it was, Mike. That's what it was. In the very beginning, I wish I could zoom in on this. You can see the little white dot. There's a camera right there. That camera literally points down to where her driveway's like a half loop. It literally points down right here. Why was this little camera not being spoke about? And I'm pretty sure, let me check. I'm pretty sure I made a post on here about these damn cameras. Let me see here. Yes, I did. I'm gonna pull that up too. Give me a second. And I will show y'all. Like, I have been talking about this since the beginning. Okay, my post. Share this tab. Okay, yeah, we're gonna look at my cute little puggle. Okay, whatever. Look at his little bow tie. He's adorable. It's a little palate cleanser. He's only 7 months old, and he's a spawn of Satan. Hey, yeah, I posted this 1 month ago. Where's this camera footage? It points right down the driveway. If they can pull the video off the Ring camera, why not pull it off of this camera? Okay. Oh my god. I can't zoom in. But there is a camera right here, and there's a floodlight. Everybody was telling me that this little white camera, why can't I? Is a floodlight. I'm like, yes, there's a floodlight there. But look, this camera points directly down here. Month ago, I posted this shit. Month ago. Why? Okay, sorry. I'm getting frustrated. Severely frustrated. Okay, let's go back to. Oh, okay. What was I doing? I think I was looking. Oh, I remember. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so right here, we can see her door. Her camera is on this side of the door. Okay, it points down this way. It's gonna point to the house. There's one picture in here because I wanted to show. I wonder if these were open too. That's interesting. Let me see. Here's a Covenant driveway. Camera. Okay, camera points down this way. Yeah. Okay, so right there's her door handle. That little silver thing. Wish I could zoom in. How do I zoom in? Nope. Okay. And I can't really see it. I'd have to find the picture. Okay, so it's on this side. It's going to be pointing out this way. Where's this damn picture? Oh, I wish I could zoom in. We could really see where her thing is on the door. Hold on. Okay. Nancy's house right here. Okay. As we know, the camera points out this way. It's literally pointing up here. It's not pointing on the road. Because that picture with the headlight picture, video, whatever, no. Unless they're sitting in here, but look, it's all trees. Oh, y'all, I'm getting frustrated. If you can't tell, I'm so mad. See, better picture. Floodlight, camera, right down the driveway, because right here's the driveway. It literally points this way. Literally points this way. Oh, okay, so her trash cans and stuff are in there. Okay, I was wondering what was in this. Yeah. That's here. That's such a pretty area. Mike, you got any more theories? Me and you are like literally on the same level about it. What's going on? Oh wait, is this what I wanted to show? Let me see here, right here. Okay. Yeah. So I wish I could turn my mouse. Y'all are just gonna have to follow the tip. Okay, so here's Nancy's house. Here's the driveway. So camera guy is about right in here. Just wants to know if she can meet her in the wait, if you can meet her. Oh my god, okay. My son just texted me. And it seems to be pointing off this way. Not up here. Because her house isn't square up with the road. It's not like straight. Her house actually isn't at an angle. See how it's at an angle? So it would be pointing up. Wait, I wish I had some type of tool here. Let me see here. I think I might have something. Hold on. Because this is going to drive me nuts. I'm trying to close things out. Let me see if this will work. Come on. Open up. No, this isn't going to work. Okay, never mind. I'm trying, y'all. But yeah, so it's just going to come boop, down this way. It's not pointing up this way. I'm just frustrated. Hold on, let me text my son back real quick. She has a lot of tea, and I told her you might want to know. See, can she text it to me? Okay. This report has a lot of pictures. I want to go back to X though, 'cause I want to see what people are saying. Because I've already pointed out a lot of just like weird things, but I'm still trying to figure out. Also bring Pug. Oh my god, Aiden. Okay, let's go back over to X. Oh, but yeah, we were watching. I don't think that is I don't think it's headlights. I really don't. Oh, I just hit my desk. Let's go and see what the hell is Dolly doing now. Oh, I thought it was Dolly. Let's go. Let me refresh this. Mike, I want to hear more of your opinion. Anybody think about America as being Anybody think America is being played? That's interesting. I wish that picture would show her front doorstep. Okay. Anybody new in here? If you go back, we've already watched the new segment from Savannah. So just go back and watch. I still have like with this blood though. I still have like right there's the whatchamacallit stuff. I just noticed that now after 2 months. That's not the ring. No, I can't be the ring because the ring's like up here and it shows this. So what is this? Is this a doorbell? Sorry, hold on. Let me message my son back real quick. He's on his way to school. Oops. If I could spell today, that would be awesome. I'm not feeling too good today. And I'm not used to typing on a keyboard. That's my watch going off. Okay. Oh, you know what? I just realized. I just want to make sure you guys didn't see all that stuff. What am I doing? I want to hear some thoughts. Oh, you don't see it. My keys are really loud. I never realized that. I'm sorry, guys. Let's see, what is this? Friendly reminder, you can do your own MRI ultrasound technique by breaking down the layers of the front porch guy and Nancy Guthrie case, then layering them back. Look closely. This is not AI or editing. This is just layer on top of layer of the exact same image. The face is not touched. It looks like that one movie. Like, is it the Pumpkinhead movie from back in the day with um the little kid that has the bag over his head? What the hell? Because I'm pretty sure when he was walking up, he had the light in his mouth. So yeah, no, we're not doing that, girl. That's old news. A lot of this is just old stuff. What's this?
At Fox News gives us a better look
I believe this is Brian Enton's video. Brian Enton has the video of walking up to the front porch.
than just a few drops at the very beginning. You're seeing right now why a cast mold was not possible with the walkway, but we're seeing.
Oops, there it is. There's the ring. Yeah, that's anchored on. That has to be anchored on. So that's why I think that bright part that comes down in the porch guy video is the
a longer stretch. More information about the blood trail. What do you see, Joe Scott Morgan?
Well, I see what I would interpret as passive blood deposition, and what that means is we're talking about gravitational blood drop where it falls to the earth. You don't have any.
Let me go back because it's really bad, like up on the porch. Okay, we see it all on the porch. So it's not allowed out here. So I kind of wonder is there any more? I wish they would show the whole, like, close up of the whole sidewalk. Because it's right there. And it's not a lot like the porch. So unless this was like, this spot right here was the impact point, if you want to call it that, if she got hit, like if they, like, pew-pewed whipped her or something. Because there is a lot. We don't know if there's any blood inside. But it seems to slow down. She could have had a sweater on, and if it was her, let's say if it was her face or her nose, she could have had her hand inside her sweater, like up on her face, kind of thing, holding it because there's not a lot on the sidewalk. So it could have been dripping from an arm. Like, let's go back over here.
Blood deposition, and what that means is we're talking about gravitational blood drop where it falls to the earth. You don't have any projected blood. Okay, so with projected blood, you'll see these little tails that come off of the actual blood droplet itself as it's flying through the air, and it gives you an idea of direction. Nancy, this is something, these blood droplets that you're seeing here are something that probably have fallen from a reasonable height, maybe in the 3-foot range, and they're dropping straight down and impacting the ground. Do you see this area right here that we're looking at right now with this walkway?
Oh, that's it. Yeah, no, I don't. Your pup is adorable. Like, he's good. I wish there was an edit button for typos. Girl, Sky, girl, I'm dyslexic. I'll scroll a lot. But my pup is cute. He's adorable, but he's an asshole. He's a straight asshole. Where's he? He's laying in his kennel right now. Oh, here's a picture. So like, I don't know. This could have been impact where she got hit. This kind of, what is this? Is this? Oh, there's a whole bunch over here too. Okay, so she never did get that package. The package is still there. But I don't know, like, I don't know. I'm just frustrated. Let's see here. I want to see something. Well, let me see my subscriptions here. Who I'm following. Let's see, Brian N. I want to see if Brian N has anything. He probably doesn't. He's been slowing down on what he has been posting about Nancy's case. Oh God, Dolly. Let me see. Let's actually, you know what? I'll just search it. Brian N. Sky, if you want to go back too, I did show the video of Savannah this morning, Savannah, or the second part to the 3-part series of Savannah's interview. Let me see here. That's 1 day ago. Headlines from Savannah Guthrie. When was this? When was this posted? Let me see. All right, hold on. I'll just share Brian Enton's real quick. I am going to pause during his and talk a little bit because I don't want to get a strike, just so you guys know.
Hey guys, so this new Savannah Guthrie interview is just heartbreaking, and there's a ton of new information in it. She talks about how she first found out that her mom Nancy was missing, that Savannah Guthrie says her sister Annie called her to tell her that her mom was gone, that she said the back doors of Nancy's house were propped open, and that Nancy's phone and purse and all of her things were still at
the back doors. I still can't get wrap my head around the back doors. I'm adamant that somebody went through that sliding door on the side. I am 100% adamant. I need to go back and find like aerial footage from like the very beginning, because the cops they wouldn't open that and just leave it open. It goes to nowhere. It's bricked in. So they had to have gotten in through the sliding door. That's what I'm thinking.
the house. So this is the first time we have official
Oh,
confirmation.
that's what I was going to say earlier about the sliding door. Nancy's 84 years old. Okay. She grew up in a time where she didn't have to lock her doors. And as a lot of the neighbors have said, it's a quiet area over there. Nothing ever happens. So I'm thinking Nancy felt safe enough in her own home to not lock doors. So I know for a fact that sliding door was not locked. Mine is locked at all times because I don't have a barrier. Like I have a little cutout in my house. Like between my garage and my house, it's like a little cutout and it's like a little breezeway, and there's a sliding glass door right there. And that's always locked. I even got like a stopper at the bottom and at the top too. But I do not believe that the sliding doors were locked. I'm kind of iffy on that front door and the back green door into the garage. And then I'm assuming she has sliding doors in the back patio that goes out to that grass area. I'm just going to assume. I can't find. I know I've seen them before and I can't figure out where I've seen them at. But all my doors would be locked all the time. All the time. I don't care. But with her age and the time that she grew up in the area she lives in, side sliding door was not locked. I don't think it was. Front door, that's where I'm having trouble with like trying to wrap my mind around not locking that front door. I'm so used to locking my doors. Like, my front door is always locked. My back door and my sliding doors are always locked. And then I have a door for my garage too. That's always locked too. Everything's always locked at night. All the time. But I don't know. I just cannot grasp her not locking that front door or back door.
That the back doors were propped open. She said that on a good day, her mom Nancy could walk to the mailbox, but some days she couldn't. So we knew she was, had mobility issues. She says it was her brother Cameron who worked in the military who knew right away that Nancy was likely kidnapped for ransom. Savannah said, "Do you think because of me?" And he said, "I'm sorry, sweetie, but yeah, maybe." And Savannah broke down during the interview, saying that she realizes that this could be because of her fame. Savannah Guthrie says they still know nothing. She says, "I don't know. It's because she's my mom and someone thought that lady has money and we can make a quick buck. That would make sense, but we don't know. That's probably, it's too much to bear." She said that to think that it's because of her. She said that Nancy was taken in her pajamas with no shoes.
Okay, that's more information. Okay, hold on. Absolutely, that's a standard in safe neighborhoods. I'll check the third part of the interview. Thanks again for the great live info is spot on. Well, I'm waiting for then tomorrow's to come out too. So Nancy was taken. She was in her pajamas. She was in pajamas, no shoes. Interesting. Okay, so I wonder what pajamas. The only person who's really gonna know what pajamas she was wearing is gonna be Annie. Savannah doesn't live there. Savannah doesn't know if she's, Amazoned herself some new pajamas because she had a hard time walking. So I assume she didn't go to the store. She probably had like a Walmart delivery or something for food or whatever. Or, like Meals on Wheels came or something. Watch a Porsche video. When the perp covers the camera, looks like he gets a key and then he stops, puts in like pocket. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Okay, I will. I'm gonna do that after this one. I totally forgot what I was talking about now. The pajama thing. Oh, the pajama thing. So unless Nancy like did some type of like Amazon delivery for like new pajamas, Annie is gonna be the only one, or probably Tommaso, depending on how much he was over there. But Annie's gonna know what pajamas that she was wearing.
And that she said that the 2 ransom notes that they responded to, that she tends to believe are real, which is interesting. And she says the speculation that someone in her family is responsible is unbearable and piles pain upon pain. There are no words. No one took better care of my mom than my sister and brother-in-law. No one protected my mom more than my brother. Hey guys, so this new Savannah.
Okay, hold on. Let's go. And you said the porch guy video. Let me find the porch guy. Okay. Make sure.
Dave Mack, Nancy Guthrie.
Okay, no, we're not watching that one. Nancy has some good insights, but man, that woman just pisses me off. I literally just watched it too. Is it this one? Is this video? Let me see. I think this is the one we watched. Why is it not playing? Oh, it's a picture. Okay, this is the one we watched. Hold on, let me check what you said. Via okay, I'm not surprised about the unlocked doors via safe neighborhoods. Also, some people forget to lock their doors and windows. That's true. That is very true, Sky. That is very true. Okay, the porch. Let's see. The perp covers camera, or when he covers the camera, looks like he gets a key, and then he stops, puts in leg pocket before he goes to plant. Okay, before he goes to the plant. Did I miss it? Who is it? When he pulls hard away, it's in his hand. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know exactly because it looks like there is something in his hand. Okay, hold on. Right here? Right there? Is that what you're talking about? Like right there? Dangerfield? Yeah, she is. I can't get on board with Jennifer Coffindoffer. I can't. See, this is the only thing that he said when he pulls hard away. Which hand? Sometimes I swear I think I see something like right in here, but I know it's the glove. just don't see when he would put it in unless he puts it in, like, right in here. Let me check. Yes, the other hand. Let me see. So if he's going, it would be, which hand is he using? I'm having a brain fart. This hand right here. So that would be his left hand. When his hand over camera, look it up. Okay. So it'd be this hand. All right, so let me back it up a little bit. I'm just going to start from the beginning here. Okay, we'll start here. Let me see. I still don't see a key. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. I just don't see it. Because his hand's wide open right here. And the key would fall out. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know. Maybe I'm blind. I don't know. I might be blind at that. Let me refresh this. Let me see here. Why didn't I? We watched the video. Why did I not hear? Do you think it was because of me, or was it because of me part? I know. Okay, wait. That's old. We've already seen that one. What's this one?
Missing. Tell me what you were doing and what happened.
Well, she's like, I did. We called them. They're here. And we thought that she must have had like some kind of medical episode in the night, and that somehow, the paramedics had come because the back doors were propped open, and that didn't make any sense. We thought maybe they came and there was a stretcher and they took her out the back. But her phone was there and her purse was there and all her things. And it just didn't make any sense. So, Annie and Tommy had already called all the hospitals, but then I'm like, I'm going to call the hospital. So then I started calling the hospitals, and the police were there and talking to her at the same time. And it was just chaos and disbelief.
Within hours, Savannah was making the long journey home to Tucson.
You saw Annie and Cam when you got to their house. Tell me about that moment.
Just disbelief and hugging each other. And I think we were on the phone with the sheriff and trying to, really make clear from the very early moments, Annie and Tommy were saying this isn't that case that you are used to where someone wanders off. She can't wander off. Mm-hmm. My mom, she was in tremendous pain. Yeah. Her back was very bad. She was trying to, on a good day, she could walk down to the mailbox and get the mail, but most days not. So there was no wander off.
Okay, I gotta stop it for a minute. Why was she not in like a nursing home or an assisted living? If she had that much trouble walking, I get it. A lot of older people do not want to go into a nursing home. I work in a nursing home. And most of those people, a lot of them don't want to be there. That's why we try to make it fun for them to be there with activities and all kinds of things to keep them busy and like groups and stuff like that. But why was she not in at least a assisted living? She needs to be, or I'm going to say needs because we don't know if she's alive or gone. But she needs to be in an assisted living. We had he passed away. We had a 100-year-old veteran. 100-year-old veteran there. Guy couldn't see worth a shit. He had a little electric scooter thing and a little horn, beep beep, and you could tell when he was out and about because he'd always be beep beep, beep beep, kind of thing. Great guy, great guy. Loved him. Oh, I loved just messing around with him. But he knew he needed to be there. He couldn't walk either, and could barely. He couldn't even see. But he still got around on his scooter. Why didn't Nancy have a scooter? Why was Nancy not in an assisted living?
And the doors were propped open.
Yeah.
And there was blood on the front doorstep. And the Ring camera had been yanked off.
Yeah.
And so we were saying, this is
Yeah. Do something.
this is not
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
This isn't, something is very wrong here.
Yeah. Did you guys talk about what possibly could have happened? Like, what could have happened? What went down? Did you?
I think my brother, I mean, my siblings are so amazing. My brother, you know, he spent his career in the military and worked in intelligence and is a fighter pilot and is brilliant. And he saw very clearly right away what this was.
Yeah.
And even on the phone, when I called him, he knew.
He knew.
And he said, I think she's been for ransom. And I said,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Well, why? What? And then, I mean, it sounds so like, how dumb could I be? But I didn't want to believe. I just said, do you think because of me?
Oh my god.
And he said, I'm sorry, sweetie, but yeah, maybe. But I knew that.
You did.
I hope not.
Oh, she is going to like blame herself so bad. Like, I wonder if I know she said, I don't think it was in yesterday's on like this stuff in the interview, but I know she has said that she is going to return to the Today Show, and something along the lines of she might pretty much, it's not word for word, but this is, I'm going to say it how I took it. She's going to be back, but she doesn't know which version that we're going to get. And that makes complete sense with finding out that she's blaming herself because she thinks, you know, my mom was taken because of me. And oh god, she cannot blame herself. I
mean, we still don't know. Honestly, we don't know anything.
No.
We don't know anything. So I don't know
Yeah.
that it's because she's my mom and somebody thought, oh, that girl, that lady has money, we can make a quick buck. I mean, that would make sense, but we don't know. But yeah, that's probably, which is too much to bear. To think that I brought this to her bedside. That it's because
it's
of me.
eating her up. Look at that.
And I just say, I'm so sorry, Mommy. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry to my sister and my brother and my kids and my nephew and Tommy and my brother-in-law. I'm like, so sorry. I'm so sorry. If it is me, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Wow. That's super, like, I just got chills. That is so sad. Oh my god. Another theory is the perp is waiting for his partner who was already inside the house to open the front. Yes, Sky, that's what I think. Because in the video, he like looks in through the door. Like he's like looking to see if his partner's there to unlock it. That's what I think he's doing. But Savannah, man, if she does return to being on TV, I feel like she's going to it's gonna eat her up. It's gonna eat her up really bad. Like, she's gonna truly think that her mom was taken because of her status, which it could be true, but it's just I feel like this is gonna be the end of her career. It's gonna eat her up so bad that she can't do it anymore. Oh, man. Dang. Oh, my stomach's upset now. I'm just
I guess a normal.
like, oh my god. Let me see. Let's see what else is going on out here. Oh, you know what? Let me check. Let's check Nerdy Attic. I love me some Nerdy Attic. Okay, that's old. 26 minutes. Savannah Guthrie, explosive interview. Okay, we've already seen that interview. We watched it, and that she believes the ransom letters were credible. Why didn't they pay it? Ooh, that's a good question. Why do you guys think that they didn't pay it? Oh man. Savannah's 100% ready. Okay, so in the one video that Savannah put out, she said they're gonna put up $1 million. 100%. And I'm wondering if she's the one who decided, I'm gonna give them $1 million because she's blaming herself. All these little pieces are starting to fall together. But not the right pieces. Savannah Guthrie says the 2 ransom notes should believe to be real. See, okay, if she's believing that these ransom notes are actually real, then there's something in it that they're not telling us. That like, okay, like I don't know, Nancy had on pink pajamas with white polka dots. And Savannah and Annie knew she had that set. They wanted proof of life, which is normal. Exactly, but they never got proof of life. So that leads me to say previously the Today Show film Nancy's home/bedroom not good. Yes. Yes, I have watched that segment over and over. I'm sorry. Yeah, y'all, I keep sidebarring. Hold on. Let me go back to the proof of life one. Which in theory, with the backpack, as full as the backpack was, my opinion is I think they had like a tarp or something in there. They already knew. See, I want to jump on the bandwagon of they already knew that they were gonna unalive her right then and there. Right then and there. If that happened, if they did, let's say they did that in the bed, because Nanos, God, I hate him, said that, the the house was messed up, or like the bedroom or something in there was messed up. Okay. And even Savannah said that she was taken from her bed. How do they know she was taken from her bed? There's got to be I'm assuming there's blood in the bed. I'm going to go ahead and assume that right now. So I'm kind of wondering if the kidnappers already knew that they were going to go in there, unalive her, and take her out of that house. And they were going to use Nancy to get money, but they didn't get no money. I don't know. Like it's like one thing happens, like the back door. The back door was propped open. But I honestly believe that sliding glass door on the side, that's how they got in. So like I'm just trying to, it's like I'm jumping from one thing to another, but one thing like the sliding glass door theory, but then Savannah says the back door was propped open. So I'm like, oh, okay. But then another thing pops up. So then I have to jump over to the theory of there was at least 2 guy get in the back door, but why would he leave the back door propped open? Unless he was taking something large inside. You're going to prop a door open. I mean, we've all moved at one point. We prop the door open. We're carrying in a couch, a washer, a dryer, whatever. We prop it open. So why was the back door propped open? The bedroom scene. Yes, I have seen that so many times. And I'm wondering if that sliding door goes into that bedroom, which you would think it would. You would think it would because I mean, that's her bedroom would be the master bedroom, and the master bedroom always has like the doors to go out to like a patio, or if you're like on the second floor, you have like a real nice little balcony or something like that. So I'm just gonna I assume that where that sliding glass door is on the side is the master bedroom. But if that's how they got in, I mean, let's face it, old people, they're light sleepers. Like I said, I work in a nursing home, and they are light sleepers. Some of them are, like 98% of them are. Some of them, you walk in during the day and they're taking a nap, they don't wake up. They're out like a light. But a lot of them are light sleepers. So if he came in through that sliding door, you gotta imagine, because I know with my sliding door, we hardly ever use it. I think I've used it a total of maybe 5 times, and I've lived in this house for almost 10 years. So it's like the track gets dirty, and I'm like, "Where the hell is this dirt coming from?" Like, my house is kinda set up weird. Like, you got the kitchen, and then you can go down into what we call the laundry room. There's a bedroom off of there, whatever. But if you go, like, left, it's like I call it the breezeway. It's like a little in or closed-in walkway to the garage, and that's where my sliding door is. We hardly ever use that way because we hardly ever have to go out to the garage for anything. So, I'm like, "How does this get dirty?" And then think about it, okay? Where Nancy lives, they probably have dust storms. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that right now. It's windy there a lot too, you know? Rain. So all of this dust and stuff is gonna get in that track. And I know if I go to open my sliding door right now, it's gonna make noise. So if they came in through that sliding door, they startled her awake. I can tell you that right now. They startled her awake. God, y'all are gonna get me talking, y'all. You don't pay a ransom without proof of possession. Exactly. That yeah. I just I wanna know what was in those ransom notes, because I know that last one, I think it was the 5th one, when that guy on the TMZ, which I don't really know how much I trust TMZ, and I wanna know why TMZ was the only ones getting these ransom notes. Oh, no, wait, there was one was I know one at the time, one was sent to TMZ, and one was sent to, I believe, Savannah's old, like, TV station, radio station, or whatever that KV whatever it is down there. I know they got one, and it was completely different from the one that TMZ got. Indeed, patio/pool area. Some people sleep through a train wreck. I know, I know. I have to take a sleeping pill to fall asleep at night. So, but, like, there's just so many questions. Like, I hate being nosy like I like, I don't know. I just wish we could get more, and I understand. I see security image uncovered in Nancy Guthrie's what's Fox News? Let me see here if this is anything to look at. March 13th. Nope, nothing to look at because it's old news. But I don't know. I'm just I'm just so torn between everything of Oh, wait, you know what? While we're here, let's go. Let me hold on. I still want to find a picture of the back of Nancy's house because I want to see. We're going to go on an adventure together. You guys want to hang out and look with me? That's fine. Let's see. I want to see what like these back doors look like. But she said it was propped open. The back doors were propped open. Let me see. I want to see something on this one real quick. Is there a gate there? It looks like there is a gate right here. But then all of this is in. So this looks taller than, yeah, this is definitely taller than what's over here. So if anything, they would have had to come in through this side gate. So then you would think that on that camera right there and the cameras over here, they would have gotten some type of image, but then they also said, um, that there was, no, like, still like, oh, am I on the wrong page? No still footage of, which one am I on? I'm not on that one. There's no, like, s thumb tabs or whatever of anybody being in that backyard, um, previously. And if there was, it's probably, like, maintenance guys and stuff like that, which I get, pool guys, all that stuff. So, but then why would they prop the back door open unless they're lying to us about, there's, like, no thumb tabs or oh, wait, here's one. Let me see this. Oh, you can't see anything. Those are pretty. That's definitely an old lady chair, though, I'm not gonna lie. It is. I wanna see what these doors look like, though. Let me see. We already looked at that. Unless she's talking about this garage door that's propped open. And with Savannah being on our news anchor, she's gonna choose her words very carefully, so she's trained to do that. And I wanna say I don't think that she would throw things out there, like, how do I wanna put this? I don't wanna say us or embellish. I don't know. Oh god. Yeah, when they started looking in the septic tank. I heard about that. That's what got me interested in the case. I've been here since the septic tank. Let's see I wonder. Oh, there's little hole slots in here. I wonder why that's like that. That's interesting. That must be in Arizona because I've never seen that. And aren't these aloe plants? Because she's got them in her front yard too. Let's see. I'm still looking for these pictures. I want to find these pictures. I see here. Wait, why? What the heck? Is that where the in the video, the porch guy video, you can clearly see the knob. But then what is this? And why is there no, like, dock right here? Interesting. Or I just may be wrong about it. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. There's a better picture. See, right here. It shows it right here, but it didn't show it in the other ones. Yeah, so it's got a little docking thing. I can't believe he didn't know. I'm pretty sure on those you gotta, like, grab it and, like, pull up. They definitely know more than yes, they definitely do know more. And I mean, it drives me nuts. I wish we could know more. That looks interesting. That looks like a shoe print. That's just a weird way if the blood dropped. That is, like, the weirdest thing I have ever seen. A blood drop. This is more like I would say that looks like more like somebody just got hit and they're like, like like coughing it out or sneezing it out or something. Some type of it's a splatter. I know that. Let's see here. What else? I'm still looking for that freaking back door picture. I want to see. I don't know. I'm gonna drive myself nuts with this case. I drove myself nuts with the Sebastian Rogers case, and I still continue to drive myself nuts with that case. Well, I don't think I'm gonna find the back door. I'd have to find, I think, somebody who had a drone up. that's about it. I don't know. Let's go back over to X, see if there's anything new, which is probably not. It's going to be all day on X of people talking about the whatchamacallit. But we learned, okay, so we learned Nancy was wearing pajamas when she was taken. She did not have shoes on, so she's barefooted. And if, let me see here. Let me go back. Let me see. I'm gonna try to find a good picture of like the front-ish of her house. Let me see. Is this okay? She could probably handle here-ish walking on this, but we seen when we were looking at the blood splatter that it's got dips in it. You know, might have a little bit of a sharp rock here and there, but that's not too bad. I could handle it. It would feel weird. These she should be able to handle right here, walking barefooted. Now I'm trying to see this. I'm trying to see the actual driveway part because she's elderly. Like right there, look right there. When was this from? March 11th. It was updated March 11th. Coverage in the Guthrie abduction case. This. What is that? That wasn't these marks like down here too? Does anybody see that? Like, weren't they? I'm on the wrong page here. Hold on. Oops, wrong one. Which one am I on? This one. These, because I know there's a couple pictures out, and I swear they're down here more. I know. That's interesting. I didn't know they were up here. I swear they were down like more in the driveway. Trying to see the sliding door here. It is open. Like this whole area could be like a master bedroom. I think it was Brian that walked up to the portrait. Yes, you were correct. It was Brian, and yeah, definitely was him. I wonder. Hold on. Okay, give me a second. Okay, we're gonna check out Brian Ends because I know he's got the video footage. We're gonna have to go back pretty far. New statement, sheriff. Okay. I think I'm back to Ryan Kohlberger. Let's see here. Ryan Kohlberger, what happened? Who Guthrie? Let me see what this.
So I'm on my way to the airport right now. I'm headed out to Arizona, kind of a
Okay, so that's outside Nancy Guthrie's home.
Guys, so I'm outside Nancy Guthrie's home. This is her house right here, right outside Tucson, Arizona. This is where.
Okay, that's not it. Just got Nancy Guthrie briefing. I'm just
Hey
gonna
guys,
scroll
so
through
I
some
just
of
got
these
out
real
of the
quick.
press conference with the sheriff here in Arizona, who was heading.
Okay, no, sorry. I'm trying to find. No, I swear it's just like a little standalone video.
Hey guys, so I am outside of Savannah Guthrie's sister.
Did he take it down? I wonder if a wheelbarrow or a yard cart. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to find. I want to find this video of him when he walks up because I want to see how like far back from the door he started, but it's not on here. Let's go check X. Let me see if he's got it up here. Why can I not find Brian N now? It's what the heck? ENTN. My CR. Oh, because I spelled his name wrong. Oh my god. CRIAN. There we go. Oh, you can get with it today. Let me see his media. If you guys get motion sickness, look away. I'll let you know when. Oh, right here. Right here it is. There's no volume. There's no volume. Oops, I didn't want it that big. Oh, yeah, that is screwed in. I would assume that's a screw. Or I'll slow it down here in a minute. We can just watch the video. See, like, I know you can see inside on the sides, but I wonder if you can see inside through here. I mean, you probably can. He might be looking for a light, like a mouth light or something. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. Anybody? Wheelbarrow. Okay. So it doesn't show it. What was I looking on X? So let's. Why is it so big? Why is this video so big? It's not what I thought it was going to be. I swear there's another video of him walking up. Why didn't the guy take this and put it over this? I mean, it is a little big. I think it would fall off. Hold on, let's see if there's... I swear there's a video of him just like walking. Oh, maybe this is it. Oh, it's so blurry. Oh, that's sorry. I'm trying to figure out how to... I don't want it that... Yeah, I can't make it smaller. So we all can... It's safe to say that Brian Enton has contaminated the Nancy Guthrie stuff. Oh, here's this. Inside the garage.
Shout out to Mo here on the drone. Let me see again. So I can't tell, are they getting things in the garage or are they just using it to go in and out?
The door's open. Look at the door. That's open. Is that open? No, it's not open. It's closed. Glove. Yeah.
Gloves, yeah. What is happening right there? Like, is he photographing something?
Here, let me see if I can't.
I don't know.
That's interesting. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I kind of find it weird. Hold on. Let me back up. Why is Nancy's car parked way over here if she's the only one using the garage? Yeah, you can fit another vehicle right here. Definitely. Even with this right here, you still could. I don't know. That's just weird. Me? Oh, I would park right in the middle. I would park right in the middle. That's just me, though. Unless she had some type of assistance to walk and she needed extra room to get, I'm just going to throw it out there, like a wheelchair. But, I mean, she's 84 years old. There's no way she's going to try to pull apart one of those, collapsible wheelchairs or whatever. Because some of those wheelchairs, like, I see people, they'll put themselves up in their car and then they'll just, like, take a tire off and then take another tire off. And then they take this off and they take that off. There's no way she could do that. There's no way. So I can't tell. Does that look like a step? Unless she had something here to like get herself into and shut her door and wheel herself in there. I don't know. I don't know. What's this?
Right, so they just towed the car. So we have this shot. Mo got this shot. And you can see... Where's the tow truck? Is that?
That SUV's
Point to it right there. Point to it.
That one right there.
Okay, you can see the SUV on it. So Mo had a closer look when it was there a second ago. And he says it's the same SUV that was in the garage. And you could tell that it was blue. Remember Mo got this shot with his drone. So anyway, I know it's blurry, but that's the tow truck leaving.
No, it was when they towed her car. Camera guy. What's this one? Is this that? I should say no news conference update. Range Rover. Oh, I believe that was Luke Daly's Range Rover. This. Let me see. The exact time of the blood splatter can't be determined. The splatter could have occurred prior. Exactly, Sky. Yes, it could have occurred prior. I do know that they can. I mean, by the time they got there, it was probably like dried or very close to being dried. But I heard somebody who deals with blood, they said they can test it to see if there was oxygen in it. Like if she coughed it out, there would be like certain particles and stuff in it, or if it came out of her nose and stuff like that. So I wonder about that. True, there was a globe broken on one of the lights outside. She could have gotten. Yes, we don't know. That's the thing. We don't know when this stuff was broken. I mean, like I said, they have like I'm assuming they have windstorm or sandstorms, or windy and something could have, a branch or something or like a piece of some type of debris could have flew up and hit it and broke it. What was I gonna talk about? Oh, this made me so mad. They moved. They found that backpack and they moved it. I don't care if you're carrying it with a stick. Don't fucking touch it. Don't. Just leave it. Like, she could have walked her happy little ass down there and look, got it. It's all about the chain of command. Like, that irked me so bad. So bad. This drives me nuts too. Maybe I'm just reading too much into when Savannah goes to push, like, she's kind of like, oh, kind of thing. I get this. This was not for show, but see, she's kind of like, and then wait for it. See, she's kind of like, ooh, she pushes his arm off of her. I don't know. That irks me too. That's just, mm. Mm-mm. Let me see something here. Let's go Nest doorbell. Let me share this one. So I am assuming, let's go to images here. I assumed it was something like these. This is what she had. I wish I could see. Look right here. Yeah, that looks exactly like what she had. Well, I'm not talking about this because we don't know. But this magnet built in. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm like looking at all this stuff. So it seems what's in the box? Let me see. Base plate. Yeah, because we can see screws and stuff probably. And then you've got your wedge. So yeah, your base plate and then putting that on top and then putting this on top of that, it would stick out. So yeah, he could have like wrapped it around and had it hang on there. Cause like, look, yeah, the gap there. He could have done that. Why didn't he do that? Oh, I'm so nosy. Sorry. I wish that was clear. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Right there. And see, even like the ledge right here, that's kind of like propped up. Even if it's on here, even if it's on a flat surface, there's still going to be a gap right here. So he could have wrapped it around or some, you know what I mean? Like wrapped it around so it would hang over and cover that up. I don't know. There's just so many what ifs about this situation. Like, has anybody got anything they want me to look up? I mean, we can do that real quick too. Wait, what? New video shows convicted murderer Brian Kohlberger during a DMV visit before his arrest. Oh, I may have to share this, and we have to probably start a new stream. I'm sorry, I'm watching this real quick. I'm just seeing if it's worth anything. 18 minutes. Oh wait, no. Oh, it is 18 minutes. Why is let's watch the TMZ, see what they talk.
And my sister called me and I said, "Is everything okay?" And she said, "No." She said, "Mom's missing." And I said, "What?
Yeah.
What are you
I don't know
talking
if I can
about?"
watch it again.
She said,
I've
"She's
seen it
gone."
like 7 times already this morning.
I think she's been
So heartbreaking though, because like she's gonna blame herself if they never find Nancy. She's gonna blame herself forever, and she's gonna be mentally changed. I know I was mentally changed when my late husband died. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna get off here. I gotta go do some adulting. And I don't want to. I gotta go bring stuff in. We're supposed to get like really bad storms tonight. So I've got to go bring stuff in, move all my patio stuff. I don't want to do that. But if anything else pops up, like see, it aired at 7:30 this morning, so the third installment will probably be around 7:30ish Eastern time. I'm on Eastern time right now. Um I will try to be live by 8 tomorrow morning. And then we can watch it together if you guys want to. Just make sure you're subbed up so you can follow. Turn your notifications on so you know when I go live. Blah blah blah. Y'all know the whole spiel. I'm not trying to beg for people on here, but I mean, a lot of people like coming in here and oh, your chat's slow. I like that you talk to me. Yeah, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're not supposed to ignore your people. 5 months ago. Oh, I'm so sorry. It sucks. My late husband had colon cancer. He was in the military. He was 30 when they diagnosed him, and he was 32 when he died. Our son was 8 years old at that time. So it sucks. I can go do a whole live about how it the bullshit that went on with the military and all that, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for the right moment to put the story out because it is a fucked up story. Oh, thank you, Sky. He passed away in 2017, so next year would be 10 years. The guy that I'm with now, I call him my husband. We're engaged, but he's a good guy. He treats my son as if my son is his. So he's a really, really good guy. My husband had COPD. Oh no, God, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh God. I just, oh, it's like you never realize, okay. So with Savannah, the trauma that she is putting on herself with blaming herself for her mom's disappearance, which it could be true, but she cannot blame herself because, okay, I'm going to sidebar a little bit. So my sidebar is going to tie into you can't blame yourself. 2015, I was pregnant with my second child. Okay. 40 weeks exactly on the day I was 40 weeks pregnant. I didn't feel any movement. So I go in, he passed away. My son was stillborn at 40 weeks. Okay, this is 2015. July of 2015, he was born. Okay. April of 2016, my dad/stepdad, I don't know my bio dad, he wasn't in my life, so my stepdad is my dad. He was rushed to the ER. He couldn't breathe. He had just had he had bronchitis, and I blame his doctor for this. His doctor didn't do like x-rays or anything like of his chest because he had bronchitis really bad. Like I heard him call, oh my God, that was horrible. He coughed so hard, he broke a rib, and then in return somehow a blood clot. The blood clot blood clot got stuck in his heart and cut off the oxygen and stuff to his head. His face swelled, like it swelled up and it turned red. It was horrible. So my dad died. And then July of 2017, so 15, 16, 17, my husband died. So it was like one right after a freaking another. And I'm like, how am I still standing? How am I? And it's because my son. My son is what keeps me going. He's my everything. If you ever like hear me and him talk, you can tell we have an amazing relationship. He's my rock and I'm his rock. Like we're best friends. I lost my fiance to heart disease. I'm still not. You're never gonna be over it. So there is. I should find the video and post it and tag you guys. There was a video I found on Facebook. Okay, so picture this: you draw one circle, okay, and then to the right of it, or halfway over the first circle, you draw another circle, so they meet in the middle. Okay. Um, No, wait, that's something else. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Okay, you have your grief, it's all static, whatever. You got a circle around it, right? And your grief, that is the static, fills that circle. That's when everything happens, like right when the person first passes away. Okay? Go 5 years down the road. Your circle's bigger. But the static, aka your grief, stays the same size. Go another 5 years down the road. The circle is even bigger, and your grief static is still the same size. Your circle, as you go on, keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The static grief stays the same size. That's because we learn to live with it. We learn to comfort ourselves. So we are able to still grow as a person, which the circle represents your life and how you grow. But your static grief stays the same size, if that makes any sense. You just learn to live with it and deal with it. Because, like, when my husband first passed away, I was crying every single day. Every day. I would set aside an hour a day just to cry. And then it became like 3 or 4 times a week. And then it became maybe once a week. Then it became once a month. And right now, I'm in a very long stretch of not just like crying. Some things, yeah, because of my son will make me cry. But just having that moment to myself of where I'm going to sit down. I'm going to cry right now just talking about it. But like, do you know? I mean, you guys understand. I know you guys understand. Because like in the beginning, like when my baby passed away, I remember going into Walmart, my first trip into Walmart right after my baby had passed away. I remember walking in and I kept looking at the floor. I felt like people were staring at me. I felt like people knew that my baby had passed away. Like I had a big sign on me that says, "Hey, my baby died, stare at me." Like that's how I felt, and I don't know why I felt like that. But I would cry when I would go into the store because before I imagined, oh, I get to take my son because it was a boy. We picked the name Cody, and I imagined taking him to the store with me, his first trip to Walmart or his first trip to like Costco or whatever, like the fun things. And I remember walking in with my head down, feeling like people were staring at me because I felt like I was carrying a badge or a sign that said, "Look at me, my baby died." And the waves. Nobody ever talks about the waves that come over you of grief that you just boom, cry. Very sad. We also yes, definitely Sky. Also sorry. God gives us the best to watch over is what I try to tell my yes, definitely. That's so great regarding you and your son. Life's short. We've got to make the best of each day. Yes, Sky. Yes. Everything you do brings a memory back, and I wish they was there. I can't sleep. I tried. I wake trying to check on him, and I cry. Yeah, I get it. I get it. See, my husband. I was his only caregiver because we lived in another state because he was in the military. So family was back in another state, and I was the only one taking care of him. And I needed like I need him for me. And the hospice lady's like, well, he can go into like a nursing home for like respite care, and we can try it for the weekend and see how it is. You know what I mean? So he went in on that Friday, and I'll still never forget. He was crying. They were taking him out of the house because he couldn't walk at that point. And that's a memory that I will never forget. Like, oh, I followed them there, and I, got him all set up and everything there, and I was in his room and stuff. And um, see, I was there Saturday, and then Sunday came. No, wait, that was a Saturday? Saturday was the last day that he was fully awake and, like, his eyes were open and stuff, because he wanted, and my son still eats this to this day. My late husband wanted a McFlurry with extra Oreos in it. So me and my friend went and some, and I took it back to him, and he was sitting there eating, and I had my son there. Remember, my son's 8 at this time. Okay. Um, I have a picture of my son hugging my late husband, because he was gonna go over to he was gonna or my friend was gonna take him back to her house so I could spend some time with my husband and stuff. And I have this picture of my son and my late husband hugging each other, and that was the last time he saw him alive. And then Sunday morning comes, his my late husband's cousin drove from North Carolina over to see him because she had just had a baby, and she calls me and she's like, "Hey," she's like, "You need to get there now. His breathing overnight was only like 32 breaths." She's like, It's bad. You need to get there now." So I go over there, call the hospice nurse and stuff, and she's like, "Yeah." She's like, "It's gonna be any time now." Oh my god. So I had to call family, and I'm like, "Hey, stepmother-in-law, I know it's your 40th birthday today, but he's getting ready to pass. You guys need to get here." So his stepmom and his dad had to drive from one state to another. It took them 9 hours to get there on her 40th birthday. And he passed away before his dad and stepmom, and then his mom and his stepdad and half brother, they all got there. Like, they all drove there and stuff. And I was just like, oh my god. But yeah, absolute memories can be very, oh my god, can they be harsh? Thank you for your husband, mister. Oh, don't thank me. Yeah, you can thank me. No, I'm just kidding. Um, yeah, there's like a whole like military story thing that they screwed up big time, and then in return with their screw up have to end up paying now. So it's like a whole thing. He was out, so I don't get like the full, like, I'm not a gold star wife or anything like that. None of that stuff. He was already out when the cancer was found and stuff, but it was still military connected because of some other things that were happening while he was in. But it's like a whole thing. Oh, okay, we okay, I'm gonna get off here before I tell you my whole life story. So, um, but yeah, so if anything pops up today, I'll go live. Like I said, tomorrow I will try to be live by 8 in the morning Eastern time. I think that's about it. But hey, thank you guys. Like, you two, and then Mike, if you're in here or replaying this, thank you for chatting, because I'm just starting out. I'm not monetized or anything, like, whatever right now. But thank you guys so much for chatting in here. Like, I really, really appreciate it. Like, you have no idea. Like, I'm so excited. Like, I can't wait to text my husband. But like, I had 3 people chatting in my chat today. And they were carrying on a conversation. But all right, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna go do some adulting. It's almost 10 o'clock here, so all right, I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good rest of your day.